I've got bittersweet news to share about a show that's meant a lot to me over the years. Hudson Rex is officially coming back for Season 8. And I wish I could just be excited about it like I used to be. But this time, with everything that's been going on behind the scenes, it's not that simple. My heart is kind of torn, and I bet yours will be too. Yes, production is underway. Yes, the team is getting ready for a fresh chapter. But also, this season is going to be different. I mean, really different. So, let's talk about it. If you've been watching the show from the beginning, like I have, you know that Rex wasn't just a cute dog doing cool tricks. In fact, I don't think it would be so wrong to claim that he was the heart of the series. So imagine my sadness when I found out that the incredible German Shepherd who brought Rex to life, aka Diesel, has passed away. Diesel had been with the show from the very start, and for me, he was Rex. So, as you can expect, his death changes the entire dynamic of the show, and honestly, I still don't know how it's going to recover from that loss in Season 8. His final episode aired on January 21st and was called A Room with a Clue. If you saw that one, you probably remember how much it focused on Rex. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't meant to be a goodbye episode by any means, but somehow it became the perfect farewell. I cried watching it, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. And now, that episode now holds a whole new meaning for me. But let me know how you feel about it. What makes it even harder is knowing just how close Diesel was to his human co-star, John Reardon. The two of them had such a visible bond on screen, but knowing that was real off-screen too makes it all the more emotional. And as if losing Diesel wasn't enough, John's been through a rough year himself. He recently revealed that he was battling tonsil cancer. So imagine that, he's fighting for his health, showing up to work, and then on top of everything, he loses his four-legged partner and friend. Can you believe how much of a toll all these developments will have on the show? I truly cannot. On Christmas Eve, he shared a post that broke me a little. It had two side-by-side photos, one of him during treatment and one of him looking strong again. The caption read, "Last night was my first night out after my recovery from tonsil cancer. Has been a long road between these two pictures, and the difference is from the love and support I received from my people in my life." Thankfully, he later shared that he's now cancer-free and has been cleared to work again, which is honestly the best news. He also recently opened up about what it's been like for him since Diesel passed. In a podcast interview, he said, "We spent a lot of time together. That bond evolved as time went on, and we really started to know what each other needed to do or was trying to do when we were filming scenes. We kind of could intuit each other quite well over the years, and I think a lot of the great times that we spent together were just when we were just sitting around." And then he said something that really brought tears to my eyes. "I always get amazed when people question an animal's capacity for understanding and communicating, because it's just different. But they're equally as sophisticated as we are. They speak different language. They speak, with their body a lot. And they speak with their energy and their breath and their affection and so many different things. And I think it's really just getting in tune with that." I mean, I've always known animals are intuitive, but hearing it from someone who built a real relationship with one on screen and off just hit me different. But let me know what you think about this bond between the duo. Now, what I didn't know at first was that the production team decided to keep Diesel's passing private while filming Wrapped. And now that I understand why, I have so much respect for that choice. His trainer, Sherry Davis, said she needed to stay focused on preparing Diesel's replacements, who are his nephews Dylan and Dante, to take over the role of Rex. And that meant keeping her emotions in check, even though her heart was breaking. "I don't know about you guys, but I really feel for her." She said, "I had to stay concentrated on the task at hand, which was getting Diesel's nephews up to par to take over the role of Rex. I am a very private person, and I did not want people approaching me on set about the news. This would make me emotional, and that would project to Dylan that I was upset with his performance. Right now, production is fully underway. According to the show's official Facebook page, filming started this May and is expected to run through July 2025. So if all goes smoothly, we can probably expect Season 8 to arrive sometime around February 2026. For more weekly updates on Hudson and Rex, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.